Hi guys, this is Ari back with another book reviews because I am reviewing the 50 Shades Trilogy. So I got into these books because I visited a friend in Oklahoma and we actually went to see this movie. And at the time I didn't know it was a trilogy. So when it ended, I needed to know what happened and I needed to know it then, right now, like immediately. So directly after the movie, we went to the bookstore, and unfortunately, this book was very popular. They didn't have any in. So on the long drive home, I stopped at like a Books a Million. I stopped at a Barnes and Noble, and no books. So I ended up getting it when I got home. I got the box set, the book set when I got home, and I read all three. And I find that they were very different from probably any other book I've ever read. I think every third page it was like a sex scene. It was a little bit overwhelming and a little bit too much, actually. I kind of enjoyed the storyline. I probably liked the second and third book better just because it wasn't as overwhelming, I guess, as the first book. In any case, they were enjoyable for what they were. Okay. I've I'm gonna say I have read better, okay, and that's just the nature of it all. In any case, a point I wanted to bring up in regards to these books is that I had listened to another author talk about these books, saying that they weren't romance books. And at the time when I initially read it, I thought, of course, that's what it is. But after rereading it, I discovered that she was absolutely right. That these books weren't romance books for a couple of reasons. One, just the foundation of it. It was contractual. It was somewhat abusive. They had a lot of stuff going on in that movie, and so you can honestly say, at least, especially for that first movie, and book. I'm sorry, for that first book, it was definitely not romantic, and even part of the second movie, you wouldn't necessarily call it romantic, and then everything that happened in the third movie was just traumatic. So, um, yes, I would actually go with what she said. It was technically not a romance book, not romance books. So, yes, that is like one of the main points I want to just bring up because I thought that's the reason why I love rereading books. That's the reason why I keep books that I'm really interested in because I always read or come to some epiphany after reading it again, maybe because of the age I'm at, because sometimes I don't read books for 10 years. In this case, I think I hadn't read that book in like about 5 years. But yes, it's just always something new. So, anyway, with that being said, that is the end of my review. Again, I did find them entertaining. Not as much as others, but they were entertaining to nonetheless. So thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. And until next time, bye for now, guys.